have a look. Ooh. Okay, so a lot of people have asked me, why did I decide to move to LA, Hollywood area? So I thought it would be a perfect opportunity for me to film from here on my roof, which is one of my favorite places to come to because it's just a great place to reflect, and it kind of just shows exactly why, you know, I decided to come here. So over here we have the Hollywood Hills. If you kind of go this direction, sorry if I have shaky hands, I'm trying not to be shaky. That's Hollywood down there. I live in West Hollywood, so you can pretty much see Hollywood really well from here, especially at night. It doesn't look as cool in the daytime, but kind of catch my drift. And I just love to come up here and reflect. There you have downtown LA, which I don't know about you guys, but I just love seeing really good views of things because for me it's a great time to reflect. And then from there you can literally just see the whole city just from this rooftop, and I just love coming up here. Over there is Beverly Hills and more of West Hollywood. That red building there is still West Hollywood, but behind that is Beverly Hills. And then here you have the hills, or the Hollywood Hills as some people call them. But yeah, I pretty much discovered this gold mine, as I like to call it, this view from my roof, because I was walking in my building one night and I was like, oh my gosh, we're on the top floor, so why are there stairs going even higher? And I decided to go up the stairs because I'm very adventurous like that, only for me to discover this amazing view of everything. It helps me to really reflect on why I came here, which is the purpose of this video. I pretty much come from Toronto. I don't know if anybody, you guys know I'm Canadian. I lived in a town or city called Brampton, which is about maybe 40 minutes drive from downtown Toronto. And pretty much I lived in a suburban area, you know, nice houses, and it was nice and it was good for what it was, but I felt that my environment was not motivational enough, it wasn't encouraging enough. For those of you who don't know, I'm an extremely there's like cars going by and they're really, really loud. But for those of you who don't know, I'm a very, very ambitious person, and I want to experience new projects and experience new things. I needed to be around success for me to be really motivated to achieve success. And back home I just wasn't seeing that, you know. I just was working a usual job, like a 9-to-5 type job, and I was doing admin. I worked in the driver testing center, so you can imagine all the drama that used to happen there. And it was kind of, I didn't really want that job. It was kind of the first job I got when I finished university. I felt like I really truly need to be in a place where there's success all around me, and you see that here in LA, you see that here in Hollywood. You know, just even through seeing the type of lifestyles people live. I mean, I've seen some of the most ginormous mansions I've never seen in my life. You know, even just the cars people drive, you're constantly seeing Range Rovers, BMWs, and all sorts of lavish cars. I'm not saying that that's the most important thing to me, but for me it was more to just experience new projects and work on new things and find more exciting ways for me to make money, as opposed to, you know, being stuck in an admin job or something like that. Another reason is because of the fact that LA, Hollywood, is kind of the entertainment media capital of the world, I'd say. And I work in, for those of you who don't know, some people know, some people don't know, but I actually work in entertainment media. So for me, I felt like I needed, not only would there be more opportunity for me to make money, there would also be opportunity to see things I've never seen. And I hadn't even been here before. I kind of just came on the plane and landed in a place I'd never been packed all my suitcases, and when I landed, it felt right though, even though I had never been to LA before and I had no idea what I was getting into. Well, I kind of did because I did some research, but I truly didn't know it because I hadn't been here. And don't get me wrong, it's not like I just hopped on, you know, woke up the next morning and then hopped on the plane and said, I'm going to LA. No, I didn't do that. I had planned it in advance. You kind of have to, when you're making a big move like this, you need to plan your exit strategy. And that was what I had done. I knew which moments, what I wanted to do, and once I made that decision, it was, this is the date I'm doing it, and nothing is stopping me from doing it on that date. I'm one of those people that truly believes that if you really want something, you'll get it and you'll go for it, and that anybody can get anything or achieve anything if they put their mind to it. So I said, you know what, I'm leaving on this date, and I did. I remember that so many people were shocked when I said that I was moving, and actually a lot of people didn't believe me. It just kind of shows how people don't strive, or a lot of people don't strive to really go after what they want, because when I said I was moving, there was a lot of people who didn't really believe me. They're just like, oh, okay, yeah, me too, I want to move too. And it's just like, but no, I'm actually going to do it, and that's the difference. And I remember so many people were in a lot of shock when I said, okay, I'm leaving this date, I'm having my going away party, and people were like, whoa, she's serious. And I'm like, yeah, because I really, really feel like it's important to be in an area where there's exciting things going on around you if you want to achieve a certain level of success. And you know, just the people I've met, I meet so many motivating people. That really makes a difference as well. Being around people who are also very ambitious, have really big goals, or have achieved a lot, it's just so fulfilling to learn from them and to hear their life stories and their experiences. And I've met so many amazing people since being here, and you know, that's part of the reason why I feel like I made the right decision. And I'm not going to go back, I'm not going to change my mind, I'm here to stay. And hopefully, you know, in the end, it all turns out how I planned, or better. The world is your oyster, and you should go for it. If you want to achieve certain things, or if you have certain dreams, or you're just bored of your life, go somewhere where you'll feel fulfilled, and you'll feel like, you know, happy with what you're doing and the choices that you're making. And you know, I'm a strong believer that don't ever settle for mediocrity because you feel like you have no choice. You always have a choice. It's just a matter of if you're gonna take advantage of that opportunity or not. Oh gosh, the sun is like half on my face and like not half on my face. I'm really sorry for that. It's the time of day it is. I think it's like 6 something and the sun is setting. So now I'm looking like shadow face. But anyway, and there's no way I would have experienced some of the things I've experienced if I was back home. I mean, some of the people I've met, the things I've seen, the things I've done, you know, there's no way I would have experienced that back home. Like some of these things, like they only happen in LA. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. So anyway, I hope you understand now why I decided to move, and hopefully I've given you a little bit more of an idea of who I am and what I'm about, and that I'm not only about criticizing celebrities and things like that. Although that is kind of fun, isn't it? I think so. I have a new video coming out next week, so make sure you subscribe. And if you want me to do more videos like this where I kind of show my life, then let me know, and I will do my best to hopefully show you guys another side of me. I'm just joking. Although I am visiting, I am going back to Toronto next week, so I'm going back to the Tim Hortons and poutine and maple syrup. So that's going to be really fun. I'll probably make a video about that to show you my journey back after a year of being gone. So anyway, bye. I hope you enjoyed my video. So I just love to come up here on my roof and kind of just reflect and think, because it kind of just helps you to feel motivated and work hard, because you literally see how much opportunities there are in front of you.